Hey everybody. Well, the pain has kind of continued. It's like I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling pretty good, but then as the day goes on, it just keeps ramping up more and more. So by yesterday evening, I was done. I hurt. I just wanted to climb into bed. So that's the main reason that I didn't get a video out yesterday. I just felt terrible. So I already had an appointment scheduled with Palliative Care this morning at 9. And so we're trying to increase my Dilaudid amount, from 2 to 4 milligrams to 4 to 8 milligrams and see how that does with that breakthrough pain, that is there, even with the fentanyl patches. And then I will check back in with them first thing Friday morning, and we'll figure out, okay, is this enough? Is it not? And then decide, and if it is, then we'll go through and she'll give me the full refill, with enough to make sure that I make it through the trip and all of that stuff. But they also may continue to increase the fentanyl patch as well, come Friday. So right now I don't have any refills yet. They're waiting until Friday to do that, but I'm hopeful one of these will work. The other option too was, because the oxycodone was still what I felt like doing more than what the Dilaudid had been doing, there is the option to go back to that. I'd prefer not to, but if we absolutely have to, then that option is on the table. So we're getting closer to the trip, less than a week now. We realized too that Rayla's birthday is coming up in like just a week and a half. Like it's the weekend after we come back, and we're like, we have nothing planned, nothing at all. So originally we're like, okay, well, we can push it back to like the 10th, the 11th. And then after we texted like all the family and everything, we're like, oh wait, there's a baseball tournament that weekend. Oopsie, cancel. So we're going to do our best to try and do something the Saturday after we get back. We get back Friday evening at like 9-10 p.m. So it's going to be busy. We have to make sure that we have everything ready and everything, ready to go before we leave. So that's going to be one of our big things this weekend. We also still have to figure out what to get her for her birthday. At one point she said she wanted a car, and Josh was like, what kind of car? Big car. So I'm not sure if she means she's seen, other kids like driving around in like those little cars that you can drive around in. I can't remember what they're called. So that may be on the table. We will see. Or we might just get her some cool cars that she can play with. So, our biggest thought is, one, she has tons of toys. She honestly doesn't need more toys. She really doesn't. So I would like to probably pick her up some more books, like maybe some of the ones that I really liked when I was a kid. And she's definitely getting more into books as well, as she's getting older. When she was really little, it was like, nope, no thanks. So it is nice to see her kind of growing into that as well. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We got one more baseball game, before we leave. Actually, I have to think. I don't think there's a game next Monday with the holiday. I think everyone's taking that day off, but I have to double check. And then we're off. And now that we're almost there, it seems like it should be farther away, I guess. Having that, cancellation right at the last minute definitely put kind of a weird thing in my brain, I think, of I don't want to say anticipating that it's going to get canceled again, because unless like a hurricane or something comes through and closes all the airports and everything, I don't foresee anything else happening. But it still feels a little bit, I think, until I get on that plane, I'm going to feel a little bit like that, where I'm just like, is this really going to happen, or am I screwed? Yeah, so enjoying the time. It does sound like weather is going to start out kind of nice, but then get into like the 90s on the later days that we're there. So not so much looking forward to that, but I'll deal with it. We'll deal. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys' support even when I don't post and all that, but be kind, make good choices, and I will definitely check in with you guys tomorrow. So, bye.